All right, I was at my favorite store and found some things for the channel. These are evaluation boards by Linear Tech. They're all different types of switchers and stuff. So these will all be chip of the day items. $3 each. I needed, when I was working on the radio the other day, I didn't really have the adapter that I wanted. I have enough adapters that I could put something together, but there was a little jar of adapters, so I grabbed one of these. It's PL259 to BNC. So I got one of those. And then I looked at this and I said RIP, like rest in peace, but it's actually reverse polarity, okay? And I actually need these. So let me show you what they are. Oops. Oh, these are heat sealed, probably with that heat sealing machine that I fixed for them. All right. So what makes them reverse polarity? Well, this side looks pretty normal. It's SMA. It's a male SMA, so, and it looks like that. So you can imagine this side is a female SMA. Well, guess what? It's a male in the middle. So it's reverse polarity. Even though it looks like it should be a female, it has a male pin in it. And I have some antennas that are female but look like this. They look like they should be male, but they're females, so they're reverse polarity. And so yeah, I actually needed one of these. And since they had two different varieties, I bought both. This is just what looks like female, but it's a male pin, and then it's to BNC. So yeah, these will. Yeah, see, these will not go together, right? This is male, this is male. You cannot screw this together. You'll bash the two male pins together. Yeah, pretty cool. So today we will look at one of the boards. This one's on top, so let's do this one. This one is, I don't know, an 8609, I guess. Let's take a look at that little part number down there. It looks like it's an, oh, it's got a funny part number on it. It has a LTGVR9D42. Yeah. A lot of times when the chips get super, super small, they can't put the part number on it, and so they just put some random number on it. Now this thing is supposed to be 5.5 to 42 volts in, but 5 volts out, and 2 amps out, and it looks like it's been pretty well boogered. So whoever had this thing did not have a good soldering iron. I don't know why that's such boogered up. I guess they probably soldered a wire onto the, since it's 2 amps, they probably soldered a wire onto here to do the measurement. Let's go ahead and remove the, that's easier said than done. Wow, what kind of tape is that? I might need some of that tape. It's like surgical tape or something. Sync, spread spectrum, pulse skipping, or burst. Oh, spread spectrum might be nice. So these things oscillate at some frequency to operate, right? So let's say it's 100 kilohertz. This thing will be screaming at 100 kilohertz. And sometimes that will get into your circuit and mess things up. But if this thing has the ability to do spread spectrum, that'd be awesome. So we could look at the noise out of this thing and then move its thing over. And then pulse skipping, and that might help you out as well. Burst. Wow, that's really unusual. So let me see if I can find a data sheet for this thing and see if we can't get it working. It's got these really funky little plastic feet on it. I guess that's okay. LTC, Linear Tech, confidential, for customer use only. Woohoo! Have I violated it by putting on YouTube? I don't know. And in case you're wondering, that's 1 centimeter. I don't know. Interesting. Should I start putting that on my boards so you know how... I guess if you take a picture of it, you're going to put it in your catalog or something, right? And you need to take a picture of it. That might be a nice... It's like the crime scene thing, right? They have that little L thing with the little white and black stripes on it for scale. Yeah, it's an interesting touch. Hadn't thought about doing that. Well, here's a under the microscope, you can see the lovely workings of somebody's rework to this thing. I think they tried to redesign it to a different voltage, and somewhere along the lines something went bad. Their surface mount capability was not too good. Yeah, let me flip the board over because you can see the original quality of soldering that Linear Tech did when they when they built this board in the first place, and then you can see the wonderfulness of what they did to it after then, and it just doesn't seem to work now. Real shame because I really wanted to look at that spread spectrum, but yeah, it was $3, so I couldn't pass it up. Hopefully the other ones will be better than this one, but we'll try again. I still think it's a cool part. So chip of the day, even though I couldn't demo it, is an LT8609.